World Champs. We're at Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the defending American League champions, the Detroit Tigers. Matt Vasgersian with you for another edition of Tigers Baseball here on the show. I'm joined in the booth by longtime big leaguers Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. Before we get to them, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Angels. As longtime manager Mike Scioscia will line up his guys like this. Mike Trout will head for the box as we are just about ready to get things going today.
Mike Trout.
And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we are officially underway from Comerica Park.
Boy, I hope that call is not an indication of what kind of strike zone we're going to see this afternoon. That looked pretty darn good.
Here it comes. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Had some rain here late last night, but no thunderstorms in the forecast today. Game time temperature 89 degrees. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. The pitch. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that he's a little bit jumpy out there to start this game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him, give him a word or two of encouragement.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon. So Scherzer able to take care of the first man to greet him here, and with that, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Tigers. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Both of these guys at the top of the lineup can put a lot of pressure on the defense because of that speed. And here he beats this one out, and that's going to be ruled an infield single.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and standing in, perhaps the most dangerous player in the game today, the great slugger Albert Pujols. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Runners on the move for second. And he will make it to second base. And that's quite a shock to me because he appeared to nearly fall on his face, leaving the bag at first.
Just your classic single and a stolen base. Now with one out in the first, another base hit here to put that first run on the board.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Changeup had him fooled a bit as this is on the ground to third. Throw on the fielder for out number 2. Josh Hamilton will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Hamilton, of course, coming over from the Rangers in a signing that could really shake up this American League West.
Yeah, I really thought he was going to wind up being back in Texas. But he really fits in well with what this club's trying to do. And let's face it, he was the marquee free agent this offseason. So having him around for the next few years is going to be a huge addition to this offense.
1-2 now. Lays off. 2-2 now. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead.
And nothing gains momentum more than a 2-strike, 2-out RBI. He just stays with his ball nicely, and that'll fire up the whole dugout.
Mark Trumbo will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. And he didn't miss that by much. It's popped way up on the infield, and I mean way up there. And Avila will make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Angels 1, the Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here's a look at the starting lineup for the Tigers now. He'll step up to get things kicked off in the bottom of the first. Line hard into left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. With that, we'll take a look at our scouting report. You can see a 5-pitch repertoire, so mixing those pitches effectively will be a key as we move along. Hunter will be the batter.
Right fielder, Corey Hunter.
And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and hit on the ground to third. Therefore, it is Castro. Throw to first, retires Hunter, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And we all know that this guy doesn't really have the velocity to get it past a whole lot of major league hitters. So he's got to rely on that location, in and out, up and down, and that was perfect right there.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Here's the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Angels 1 and the Tigers 0.